anyway, let's see how it works out. So, are we ready to play Weakest Link? Start the clock. Eric, what is the maximum power allowed in the U.S. at 10.135 megahertz?
I believe the answer is 200 watts.
That's correct. Dev, what is the term used to describe the emission of radio teletype?
That would be RTTY.
The correct answer is audio frequency shift keying, or F2. Mark, if you work RG8AU, they would be in what country?
Sure.
Okay, you mean the other country is RG8A?
Yeah, where would RG8AU be?
Guadeloupe.
The correct answer is Russia. Chris, what is the number of bits in a standard PSK31 character?
31.
31.
The correct answer is it's variable.
No.
Pat, IMD are the initials for what type of interference?
Intermodulation distortion.
That's correct. John, Takuso Inoue is the CEO of which amateur radio manufacturer?
Yaesu.
Aircraft? The correct answer is ICOM.
No.
Josh, what is the length of the quarter wave 2-meter vertical antenna?
19-inch.
I don't know.
The correct answer is 19 inches. Jeff, how many picofarads are in 1 microfarad?
1,000.
No.
The correct answer is 1 million.
Thank you.
Eric, QLF is the unofficial abbreviation for what?
I'll just guess at it and say maybe change no, it's not change frequency. It's I don't know. Low power. Switch to low power. No. Holy God.
The correct answer is sending with one's left foot. So I offered you up $5,000. You managed to bank a big fat zero. I think that statement about the Minister of Morons may be in effect here. So, tell me who you think. So, let's see. Okay. So Pat would be the strongest link. So Pat, you can't vote for Pat. He is protected. Take that down. So tell me who you want to vote for to be the weakest link. Eric.
Myself.
No, you can't vote for yourself.
I'm Josh.
Dev? Josh.
Are we just gonna gang up on Josh?
Mark?
Okay, Josh.
Give him the microphone so we can hear him.
Jeff.
Jeff. Chris?
Josh. I vote for Chris because he smells like diesel. And, if you're this close to him, you'd understand. Jeff, you should have known that one. Jeff.
You're right.
So I guess Jeff.
I can't vote for myself. Sorry, Josh. So, Josh, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do for fun? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I work for the Vermont National Guard at Camp Johnson in the Joint Operations Center in the communications room where I run the RACES station. That's what I do.
RACES, huh?
Right, RACES.
Well, you're going to engage in a race. You're going to race right out of here because you are the weakest link.
Roger that. See you later.
Goodbye. And drop your badge off at the table there. Thank you. Okay, the strongest link was Pat. So Pat, we're going to start with you. So take off the weakest link. That was Josh. Click on Josh's thing there. Now select Pat. And Pat, we're going to start with you. Start the clock. Pat, what is the input frequency of the 145.15 megahertz repeater?
Would that be 144.73 megahertz?
The correct answer is 144.55 megahertz. John, plus 100 dBm is how much power in watts?
Too much.
The correct answer is a tenth of a watt. Jeff, E77DX, Echo 77 Delta X-ray, is in what country?
I don't know.
The correct answer is Bosnia. Eric, what happens to wavelength as the frequency goes up?
It's shorter. It's easy.
I know the answer, just need a second. Yeah,
Talking to the microphone.
say the question again?
What happens to the wavelength as the frequency goes up?
It goes down.
Shorter.
That is correct. Dev, the American Radio Relay League, heard of them?
Yeah. Yes.
They have how many directors?
Well,
8. The correct answer is 16.
That's more than I thought.
Mark, what is the speed of radio waves in free space?
186,000 miles per second.
You want that in miles, I guess?
However you want to say it.
Meters?
You can say it in meters.
300,000. About 300 million, sorry.
300 million watt. You can give me the whole answer.
300 million meters per
Meters
second.
per second.
That is correct. Well, you guys didn't bank anything. There were a couple of correct answers. So again, I offered you up $5,000 and you banked another 0. So if you're expecting to make big money in this show, that's not going to happen. So let's see what the scores look like. So Chris, you can't look at that. Chris, you are the strongest link. And take that down. So John, what do you do? You're from Canada, and what do you do up there?
Computer programming.
Okay. And did you practice for this show?
No, not at all. Maybe I should have.
Well, John, do you know about
Just to
baseball?
myself.
Yeah.
So when the runner is trying to run to home plate and he's a little bit tardy, the umpire says, "You're out of here. You are the weakest link. Goodbye."
Kind of mean a little bit. Well, the weakest link. People try to answer the questions and they don't get it. Then they figure out who was the weakest link, who didn't answer.
Okay, next time.
On their team.
I'm trying to speed things up a little bit. Okay, Chris, you're the strongest link. So Chris is now, no, Mark is still there. You mean John? Okay. Start the clock. So Chris or John or whatever name you're going by, solar flux is measured at what wavelength?
Ten. Ten 10.7.
Well, time is up. The correct answer is 10.7 centimeters. Pat, what is the beam heading from Vermont to California's Southland?
245 maybe? That's a good question.
That should be for Jeff, okay.
245 maybe?
All
Something
right, Jeff, beam heading from Vermont to California's
40,
Southland.
245.
You've operated field there, you know which way to turn the
240.
beams.
240 degrees.
The correct answer is 270 degrees due west.
Okay. It's due west, really? California due west?
Eric, a detector circuit in an FM receiver is called what?
Yeah. Discriminator.
The correct answer is frequency discriminator. Dev, what is the abbreviation for love and kisses?
You just say?
Something loving kisses.
It's kind of hard when you're on the spot there trying to answer them.
Yeah. Is there anything look like in my eye yet? Is it red?
Yes, a little bit.
You said, okay, yep. So you said hugs and kisses? No.
The correct answer is 88.
Oh, 88. Yeah, all right. I didn't even, you said hugs and kisses. All right. I would have
What's
known.
hugs and kisses?
Okay, so who got the question right? Nobody got a question right, right?
Hugs and kisses.
There is no strongest link. So,
That was an easy one.
Eric, who do you vote for? Chris John? Dev? Oh, we're all picking on him now. Mark?
What's the go?
Chris.
I kicked him off already.
So much easier. So, Chris, do you listen to the music of Queen, Freddie Mercury? You know that song they sing? Another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
You're the weakest link. Goodbye. We'll start with Pat, I guess. Okay, we're down to 2 minutes now. We keep taking 10 seconds off the clock. You guys haven't banked anything. So if you get something right, in the rare occasion somebody gets a question right, be sure the next day to bank it. Okay, start the clock. Here we go. Pat, what time is it now in UTC?
4 hours. 4 p.m.
The correct answer is 1740.
Okay, 5 hours.
It's
5 hours. I'm gonna get there. No.
he said PM. There is no PM in UTC.
Somebody that banks something, give it to them.
Marked it wrong. Okay, Jeff. What is the specific name of a device which includes a grid and a screen?
Tetrode. No.
The correct answer is tetrode.
Oh my God. I would have got them all right.
It was off.
Yeah, because.
Don't push the button.
Don't push the button.
Keeps turning off as the batteries.
All right, who are we up to? Eric? Eric, if someone says in Morse code, did-it-it, da-da, did-it-it, what message are they trying to send you? The correct answer is SOS.
No, he didn't say that right. No, it's not. That was a mistake. What Mitch just said is a mistake. He just said if someone sends to you, did it, da da, did it. What are they sending? That's not SOS. SOS is did it, da da da, did it.
Nobody
He
caught
said
it?
it wrong.
Nobody caught it?
No. He said it wrong. He probably thinks he said it right, but he didn't. God.
Oh, the American. The American.
Because they would have all got that if he said it right. They would have all got that. Said it right.
What's that?
I only heard 2 DAWs there.
Exactly.
Well, he didn't answer SMS either.
Said SM.
We're back. Okay, so why don't we just not vote anyone off and go to the next round?
Right.
I guess you have to vote somebody off.
Have to?
Who do you guys want to vote off?
I vote Jeff.
I vote Eric.
I also vote Eric just because I don't think I would have gotten that either. I think I probably would have just said tube, so my vote's for Eric.
I'm not allowed to vote for myself, so Eric.
Eric, your Uber is waiting for you outside. You're out of here. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. All right. So now we've gotten beyond the microphone problems and the banking problems. We still have a 0 in the pot. We may set a new record here yet.
Only way to go is up. All right, so we
And say bank it.
We'll start with Jeff. Start the clock.
Bank it.
Rig Expert, makers of antenna measuring equipment, is located in what city? If you went to a forum this morning, you might have known that.
Kansas City.
The correct answer is Kiev in Ukraine.
Oh, what'd he say? I didn't hear that question.
Dev, what is the required sideband you must send on 60 meters?
Upper sideband.
That is correct. Bank. Yay! We got one! What is the term for a poor or inconsiderate operator? Get up.
You mean the common term that we use on HF, especially with the expeditions?
The term we use that's not scatological.
Okay, lid.
Lid would be correct. Pat, W0CXX, W0 Charlie X-ray X-ray, founded what famous company which made some of the best radios?
Is that up for debate, best radios?
Well, what company did you find?
Elecraft.
The correct answer is Collins. That's Art Collins. Jeff, radio waves above 1,000 megahertz are generally called what? UHF. The correct answer is microwave. Well, you guys managed to bank $100 out of 5,000. That will go through to the next round. One of you will not. Let's see what it looks like here. Okay, so Dev, you're the strongest link, so you are...
How that happened?
It happens. You got a question right. So who do you want to vote off?
I guess Jeff.
You guys pick on Jeff. Pat.
Mark.
Pat. Okay, Pat, what do you do? Where are you from?
Hail from Tunbridge. I'm an engineer.
Tunbridge.
Yes.
They have engineers in Tunbridge?
Well, when I left school, I couldn't even spell engineer, but now I are one.
You go to the fair a lot?
Yeah, it's something to do.
Okay, do you fix all the cars? No, they don't do demolition derby anymore.
No.
Well, Pat, on your way out, do not pass go, do not collect $200 because you're the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So Dev is the strongest link, so we will be starting there. Minute 40 left in this round, and start the clock. What is the approximate length of a 160-meter dipole?
The approximate length of a
160
160-meter dipole.
Are you general, extra?
Extra. So
So you should know this.
I should.
270.
I can't remember if it's 160 or 160 times 2. I'm going to go with 320 meters.
No, 270.
The correct answer is 260 feet.
Okay.
I'll accept all units, but he wasn't right. Mark, QST literally means what?
Calling all radio amateurs.
Information?
No.
The correct answer is calling all radio amateurs.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Well, too bad you didn't have this question. Jeff, VE9ML is located in what province? All random. Quebec. The correct answer is New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Okay, Dev, the circuit which generates single sideband is called what?
Balance modulator.
Boy. I think I'm thinking of the wrong one, but a heterodyne?
The correct answer is a balanced modulator.
Nope.
Well, once again, you failed to bank anything. Now, I will warn you that this is being videotaped, and this will be sent to the FCC and DOC, and there'll be license adjustment proceedings taking place.
You know it's not the DOC anymore, right?
No, what is it called now?
ISCD.
Okay, we'll send it to them too.
I think that means you're safe.
Yeah. Okay, do we have a strong link? All right, Jeff, you're the strongest link, so you guys, it's between those two. Who do you want to vote off, Jeff?
He's the strongest link. He didn't get it right.
Yeah.
Okay, Dev,
Yeah.
who do you want to vote?
Mark?
Okay, Mark?
Yeah.
I can't vote.
You can't vote for him, no.
So why are you asking me?
Well, you still have to say that, right?
Dev.
Okay, Dev, where do you live?
I'm from Milton.
Milton, okay, very good. And what do you do?
I am a field technician for a land mobile radio company.
Oh, which one?
Radio North.
Oh, okay, very good. Well, Dev, you know the song by Jay and the Technique. I think it's Jay and the Techniques. Red Rubber Ball. Like the red rubber ball, you're going to bounce out of here. You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
How am I still here?
I don't know. He didn't get
It's an interesting game.
He didn't get a single.
I'm not even American.
Okay, who is the strongest link there? Jeff. Okay, Jeff, we're going to start with you. So you guys are going to now try and build up your pot. Not that there's much to build on here. All right, let's start the clock. Jeff, what is the standard offset for repeaters on the 222 megahertz band?
1.6 megahertz.
100 kilohertz.
The correct answer is 1.6 megahertz. Mark, what is the shorthand expression used for expressing changing frequency?
QSY.
That is correct.
There you go.
Jeff. Bank. Jeff, what does IRLP stand for?
Internet Radio Linking Project.
International
No,
Radio Linking Project.
The
almost.
correct answer is Internet Repeater Linking Project. Mark, the average width of a CW signal is what?
Well, it should be around 50.
Can you repeat?
The average width of a CW signal is how much? Do you operate CW? No? This could be a problem.
I'm going to be really optimistic and I'm going to say 1 hertz.
250 to 500 hertz.
All right.
Jeff, color code is an access parameter on what mode? Color code.
DMR.
DRM.
No, DMR.
Well, the correct answer is DMR, and you were answered after the bell, so that doesn't count. So you two guys will now, you don't get to vote each other off. You get to play in the final round and see who the champion is.
Kind of weird because those are the two.
So there you are. There's your thing. So the person who gets the most answers right, we may be here all day, will be the grand winner, and you'll win a grand total of $400 in Randy bucks. Who shall we select?
What exact $1 Canadian.
Applause.
Oh, yeah. Recognition. Jeff is going first. Okay, and here we go. So this is sudden death, whoever gets the most numbers. What U.S. call area zone, call zone, is just to the west of Zero Land?
7. I just answered it.
1. The correct answer is 7 Land.
Yeah.
Mark, what ARRL facility allows hams to put their QSOs into a master database?
LOTW.
Logbook of the World? That is correct. Jeff, what is the gain in decibels of a standard 3-element Yagi?
10 decibels.
The correct answer is around 7 dB. Mark, what is the maximum single hop skip distance from the F2 layer of the ionosphere?
2000.
What's the maximum?
It's a question they ask on the general test down here. They don't ask that.
No.
But you've operated HF.
Yeah. On the F2 layer. In In what,
You can do it miles, kilometers, furlongs, whatever you like.
1,600 miles.
How much?
1,600 miles.
That's about
The correct answer is nearer to 2,500 miles. Jeff, what is the name of a matching network which allows Yagi elements to be grounded?
Hairpin match.
Balanced T. The correct answer is beta match. Mark, an extended double ZEP is an antenna named after what kind of vehicle? Zeppelin. That is correct. Jeff, what modes are allowed on 24.905 megahertz?
A1, A3.
Any mode. The correct answer is CW only. Mark, I believe if you get this right, you may be the winner. On a nano VNA, what does VNA mean?
Vector network analyzer?
That is correct.
Oh,
I wasn't sure that.
You have 3 correct. You are our grand champion.
the grand wiener?
Good job, guys.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I think all these will help you guys. Pick one. Okay.